Yo, what's up? It's Matty Low. Today I'm gonna hit up the weight scale and see how much my car weighs. Tomorrow I'm gonna take my car into the body shop and I'm gonna get the carbon fiber trunk, the doors, the door cards, the new spoiler, the side skirts all put on. So I want to see the weight difference in between, you know, all the stock stuff. I also want to just kind of see what I weigh right now with all, like, what I have on right now. So I'm hoping for anything under let's say 30, maybe like 34, 3,400 pounds. Anything less than that, I'll be pretty stoked, but we'll see what happens. I mean, try not to get my hopes up, but I'm really hoping for like 33 or under. But hey, it is what it is, and we'll see if the weight reduction makes a big difference. I also took my subs out. They're 212s. They're pretty freaking heavy, so I know that doesn't help out at all. I will pick back up once I start getting a little closer to the scale. Here I'm at, they have a like a public scale you can use. I don't know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people know about it, but that's where I'm gonna go. It's free and you just pull up and hop off. I'll see what it weighs with my my fat ass in it, and then I'll pop out and see how much the car weighs without me in it. I know the airlift suspension, I want to say it's pretty heavy, heavier than just like some coil setup, or you know, if you have springs or whatnot. But there's really nothing else that I have in here besides like the turbo kit, but I don't expect that to weigh more than, I mean, maybe the intercooler, but just like maybe your basic full bolt-on setup shouldn't weigh too much more. But I know there are a few more components to it, but we'll see what it is. Also, it really sounds like I have an exhaust leak, and I haven't hit anything or any. I mean, at least I don't remember hitting anything like underneath. So when I get the car back from the shop, I'm gonna just go over all the V-bands, and I went through the exhaust system already, like the crossover back all the way to the end, and there wasn't, I mean, it didn't look loose, but I just hear an exhaust leak. On the manifold, there was a bolt that was like completely backed out, so I tightened that. It was a pain in the ass because there's not a lot of room to work with in there, but I tightened the bolt, and I can just hear, like, you can kind of hear it right now. But I don't know, maybe it's me, but yeah, I'm gonna take off the V-bands, line everything back up, and then retighten them, and hopefully, I hope it fixes it, because it kind of ticks me off. It's not a huge, like a crazy sound. It's just, like, I don't know, I can just hear it, and it kind of bothers me a little bit. So I'm gonna, like I said, lift the car up and then just go over all the exhaust components and the V-band and stuff. So hopefully it fixed the issue. If not, I'm probably gonna have to invest in like a smoke machine, and, you know, fill the whole exhaust system up and see if there's any smoke coming out of anywhere, so I can figure out like what the issue is. Because I just, like I said, man, that sound just kind of ticks me off. But that'll be another video, I guess. I've also seen like some DIY type finding exhaust leaks, like, you know, with the soapy water. You like blow air through the exhaust, and then should create bubbles and stuff. But I think with that little, I don't think the smoke thing is pretty expensive. If it is, I'm pretty sure I can just make something myself. But like with a fog machine and plug the exhaust on one side and put like a vacuum on reverse on the other side and blow the air through. And we'll see. I'm pretty sure I'll come up with something, but I am gonna get to the bottom of it because I want this car to sound just, I mean, it sounds good, but to me, I just need to figure out where that's coming from. I don't have any boost leaks either, so I don't know. I don't know what it is. We'll figure it out. This month too, I'm gonna buy that 55-gallon drum for the E and take the truck up, because everyone who lives in my city knows there's no E here at all, which, you know, doesn't make any sense because there's a lot of agriculture out here, and I know a lot of those guys with the work trucks have like flex fuel, you know, from the factory. So I'm pretty sure if they put an E station here that they would sell out pretty quick. I mean, just one. Like I think it would be profitable. There's a lot of guys here too that I know that are on like flex fuel, or some guys on full E, which is crazy because they have to we have to travel like 45 minutes to an hour to the next city over to fill up, and it just it's a little bit of a hassle. But yeah, I should have weighed my car before I put on the front end in carbon fiber. I really don't think the, you know, like the bumper, maybe the fenders made a huge difference, because the fenders, the OEM fenders, it's really thin material, so it's not super heavy, and the bumpers, you know, the OEM bumper's plastic, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference. The hood, for sure, was a bit lighter than the OEM hood, but the trunk is heavy as hell. The doors are pretty heavy, so I'm really excited to get those on. But I should have got a weight before I put all this stuff on to see if it really makes a difference, because that's one thing that I always get asked. It's like, oh, I wonder how much, you know, you must be pretty light. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think it's like super crazy, but hey, who knows? We're about to find out right now how much I weigh. Especially like when you roll up next to a car, or like you're driving in a neighborhood and the walls like to the houses are like right next to you, I hear the exhaust leak way more than just like cruising out in the open. But maybe I'm just crazy. Like I don't know. So if I remember correctly, they should be down here. It's been like over 10 years. When I had my RSX, I was in a club where it was all just K-Series motors, and one day we all brought our vehicles down here to get them weighed. So we'll see. Hopefully they're not being used. We'll see. There's a cop up ahead, so I'm gonna hang off to figure out if they're open to the public or not. Alright, so moment of truth. They are open, and we're about to find out. Freaking heavy. That kind of sucks. It's actually way heavier than I expected it to be, but right, so without me in it, it's 3380, and damn, heavy as shit. I mean, I'm not expecting to lose more than maybe 100 pounds with, and that's pushing it. So we'll see. We'll come back after we get all the new parts put on and figure out if it makes any difference or not. If I go up in weight, bro, I'm gonna cry. 3380, 3580. My fat ass, you guys could do the math. Dang. Pretty cool that it's open to the public. You know, they have like the Heartbreaker dyno. It's a freaking Heartbreaker scale, dude. That shit's so... I mean, it is what it is. I'm just gonna pull up to maybe one more spot where there might be some people and chat a little bit, see some cars, but if not, I'm just gonna go home because I gotta get all the stuff for tomorrow packed up and ready to go. The guy at the body shop told me just to come in anytime tomorrow, but I'd rather just get it there early, take all the stuff, get it over with. I'm hoping that it doesn't take more than a week. These guys are pretty good, so we'll see what happens. I know with the door cards, it's gonna be pretty race car, I guess. But I was thinking about maybe I might have to put like some foam padding in between the card and the door. That way it doesn't rattle. That was one of the issues that I was a little concerned about, but I've never had them, so I don't know. I've only heard people say, oh, it rattles, this and that, but yeah, I go to their page and they don't have any of that. So it's like, oh, well, it's my friend. Okay. Yeah, everybody has a buddy who has a 1,000 horsepower vehicle. Well, you know, it was my uncle's cousin, twice removed. Yeah, he has a fast car. Bum buckle up. This place is like pretty industrial down here, so a lot of local photographers, they'll come down here and take pictures of people's cars. It's pretty sick. You got to see it in the daytime. It's really nice. And then the train will pass behind it, so it's pretty cool. It's aesthetically pleasing. So there was no one at the other spots, so I'm just gonna head home and cry myself to sleep because my car is fat. I'm just kidding. But I'll probably pick it up tomorrow. I won't post it in the same video, but I'm gonna record taking all my stuff, kind of showing what I got. A lot of it's still in the box. I didn't even open it, but because I didn't want to lose anything. But we'll take the car to the body shop tomorrow, and then I will record when I get it back, and then probably then I'll do like a parts breakdown, at least of the exterior, and then I'll do a separate video for like all the performance mods, because I think doing it together is going to be way too long. So I'll just do the exterior, and then we can kind of see what it looks like with all the new parts put on, and we'll go from there. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later. I'll do one more little pull then.